Okay, so we figured out you've got back pain. The next thing we want to know is what is the source? What is the tissue source of that back pain? Where is it coming from? So you have your spine, you've got your discs, you got your ligaments into your tendons, your soft tissue. You've got all of the muscles surrounding them. You got the joints themselves. Where is the generator of that pain? Because if you can figure that out, you can control that faster. So most of the time what we're told is, I have a herniated disc, I have arthritis. The disc is pushing on the nerve root, causing that pain, causing that sciatica, whatever that's coming from. So, interestingly enough, there is a study out there. There was a Dr. Stephen Kuslich. There's a study. He was an orthopedic surgeon. He answered that question. What is the primary generator? What is the #1 tissue cause of pain in the low back? And what he did is he took 700 patients. He put them under a local anesthesia. They all had back pain. It could be local back pain. It could be radiating back pain. It could be sciatica. They all had back pain. And under anesthesia, they took a probe and they would irritate different tissues one at a time. The muscles on the outside, the piriformis, the joint capsules in there, the nerve root itself. They would figure out which one of these would generate the pain. 700 out of 700 times. What they found was the annulus of the disc is what? Every time they irritated the annulus of the disc, those patients were like, that's the pain I feel. That's my back pain. The annulus of the disc, what that is, in between the joints, you have a disc. Annulus is the outside of a disc. What the disc acts as is what balances the spine. It's the tissue between the joints. So if you think back, when we were in grade school, we had the seesaw, the teeter-totter. What the disc acts like is what's called a fulcrum. On the seesaw, there was a middle bar, and then the plank would be on top like that. And if you put a 20-pound kid and a 20-pound kid on the middle, on the fulcrum, you would have 40 pounds of pressure. The fulcrum in the spine, in the low back specifically, is the disc. So what we need to do is control the forces on the fulcrum. So if you have a forward head posture, or if you're leaning to the side like this, if your hips are rotated and you're posturally distorted, what it's doing is it's putting more strain on the fulcrum. So other than finding the joints, adjusting the spine, we work with your posture, because if we can improve that posture, take the load off of that fulcrum, the pain is going to reduce, the pain is going to go away. It's not a muscular thing, it's controlling the load on the fulcrum, and that's how we can get you out of your pain.